I'm Ryan,
I'm Ollie.
and this is Cynical Cinema, and we've just finished watching The Road to El Dorado. Thoughts?
Generally quite funny.
It was funny. There was a lot of laugh out loud moments that I didn't think was going to be there, but it's childish humour.
It is, but it.
And for two people that are nearly in their 30s, we shouldn't be
work.
laughing. We shouldn't be laughing. But it's funny. And it's obvious. It's obvious funny.
It works. It genuinely works as a style of humour.
Yeah.
It works it works at least for me.
It
worked.
But it worked for me as well because I was laughing like a lot at stupid things like a horse trying to eat a damn apple.
I mean, that should be like cliche 101, but for some reason it works in this film.
Yeah, they did it in Tangled.
Yeah.
The horse is funny, and it's funny in this.
Oh, of course, it's like the best character in that film.
Yeah.
I think.
But it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But it is. But I thought it was good. It was good. Character-wise, cliche. Again, there was the dude that... They're like Joey and Chandler.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
I want to be funny. And then this is like the serious dude. And then the serious dude tells the funny dude, don't do this, and then he goes and does it. And this is exactly what it is. And it shouldn't be, in my opinion, as good as it was. But it was.
You feel guilty for actually liking it,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. Sort of. They completely over-sexualised the one female character.
Yeah.
Massively.
I mean, I'm not a feminist or any of that bollocks, but Jesus Christ, you could tell that this girl was really sexualised.
But Rosie Perez,
Yeah.
voice acting wise, was good. Very good. The two, what are their names again? Miguel, and
Miguel and Tulio.
Yeah, Tulio. Yeah, they were good.
Kenneth Branagh and.
I'm just gonna have to go ahead and agree with you.
Yeah.
But
Don't be Kenneth Branagh.
they were good, voice acting wise. But
They seem to work off each other
they did.
very well.
They did, but that's probably because the way the script was written.
Yeah.
The script was funny and well done. Also, you can say a line like this half-heartedly, and an animator can make it look funny from their face.
Yeah.
So like there was lines that they were saying, and you were thinking if I said something like that, my face would look like this, and they've nailed it. And that's what made it good. That is what made it really good. We had your stereotypical bad guy. Literally, we started watching it and we saw the man, and I was like, "That's Jafar." Did I not?
All he needed was like a parrot and
Yeah, and a cane,
yeah,
and a little
sidekick.
staff
Yeah.
with a snake on. Because you just knew he was going to be the bad guy. But is that not the same with all Disney people or and animated stuff? It's just how they work it. But overall, the story was forgettable. It was
Considering what the story was meant to be, like its grand adventure, they went completely opposite route and didn't just say fish out of water.
We're going to sit you here,
Yeah.
and you're in a whole new place. One of you's going to want to stay.
Yeah.
One of you's going to want to leave. You're not allowed to like the girl, but I can like the girl.
Oh, and spoilers, they resolved that conflict in about 5 minutes.
Literally, less than 5 minutes. It's like, I hate you, man.
So apart from
Friends?
that little
Friends?
conflict and obviously the battle with the villain at the end, if you can really call it that.
It's not an epic.
It's not epic.
It's not an epic. But it was funny.
But it was still funny.
That's what keeps you engaged.
That's what kept us going.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
But the animation was fantastic. It was very early Dreamworks.
It was early when they were taking CG seriously. When
Yeah.
they're trying to incorporate it into other things. It wasn't,
Yeah. It was like you could see that this is drawn.
It wasn't
this
quite
is-
full on like obviously Pixar and Toy Story and all that stuff.
But the water,
Yeah.
when they splashes in the water,
Mm.
it was done. But
Everything was very polished and pristine. You can tell a lot of people worked hard to make it.
yeah. And had it not been for the humour, it could have flopped. But like I said to you, I'd not even actually heard of it. Had I heard of it? I don't even know if I'd heard of it.
But I'd actually already previously seen this film so many times.
And I'd never seen it. Never.
It's always been a fun favourite of mine whenever I grew up. When I was
But if you ask people about animations, you're not talking about your Aladdin or your Lion King or your Beauty and the Beast. This is one that was further down the scale that was actually quite a bit of a gem in terms of funny. It was just funny.
It was generally quite funny. And I think what makes people not think about this film quite as much is that this was just before Shrek came out. It was like Dreamworks is like previous attempt of comedy before Shrek came out. Everyone knows that was a huge hit, and they're still milking it for its worth.
Yeah, but then look at they smashed in the cast with it as well. But we're not talking about Shrek. Yeah. We're talking about The Road to El Dorado. Yeah. But if you want a family-friendly, funny film, watch it because it's good, and it's not humour that goes over your kids' heads like Shrek. When I was a kid, I was just like, I'm not quite understanding this.
But even then, you could tell that Shrek was just an insult to Disney.
Yeah.
It's like a middle finger.
Yeah, but there was also a lot of stuff that as a child you could just watch and appreciate.
Yeah.
And not find the funny bits that are funny because they just went over your head. Whereas this is just, I don't know.
I think as a kid, I'd probably still find these jokes funny.
In this?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But like with Shrek, it was just, there were some things that were said that I didn't think were funny until I grew up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I get you now. Whereas with this, it was just like, it just lays on best friend. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to piss you off. We'll get the powers again.
Yeah, right.
No matter what happens. That's exactly what happened. It's exactly what happened. And they just had everything just laid out to a plan. Just typical con people. It has a very basic this, and I'm going to say this a lot in this feature. Starts like this, has this, finishes like that, and you can pretty much predict any film.
Yeah, it's got a very basic plot structure. You can clearly identify which plot structure comes next. You can tell which bit's going to happen next, and it
came along, and it happened, but it was still funny, and it still worked, and as an overall movie, I don't want to rate anything really high, being our first one, but I'd knock this probably in at like a 7.
For nostalgia reasons, just because I really liked it when I first saw it, and I do quite enjoy it watching it now, I'll probably rate it an 8. Yeah. Maybe that's just me being
7, 8.
That's just me being nostalgic. Possibly.
This is me not seeing it before and thinking, when you smash in some like proper classics, doesn't quite cut the mustard, but it was good.
But you would agree that you're surprised that you hadn't actually heard of it before.
Yeah. But then there's a lot of films that I've not heard of before that I'll go and watch and I'll just think that was good, and that was one of them because it was good. It was really good. Watch it.
It's a good film. Any other thoughts?
I can think of. Elton John.
Oh yes.
Elton John.
Elton motherfucking John. Or not, as the case may be.
Every damn film. Phil Collins. You're not in this one, but I know you were sniffing around. Like a fly.
Should we talk about Elton John?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Songs, forgettable. Very forgettable. There's not one track in there that I thought I'm going to buy that, or if there was an album release of this film, I would not go and buy it. If they went Road to El Dorado, the Broadway, or the West End,
but then again, this
might do because it was funny, but for the tracks, and that's the only reason why you go to the.
I think the reason why this failed in a musical level was that it's not a musical in that sense.
It's not, but neither is The Lion King. The Lion King is not a musical. The Lion King became a musical because it is a damn good film with some damn good songs. And if they were as memorable as The Lion King was, and Aladdin, which is now going to be a West End show, a Broadway, I believe.
I mean, in this
It'll
film,
be coming out.
in this film, they had filler songs which were just happened to be sung by Elton John. So of course
Yeah.
it's gonna.
Yeah, but I'm not
Bring
saying
out
about that.
song.
I'm saying like when the cast sing, which they did, when the main characters are singing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying that they didn't.
I mean, if the Care Bears released a song that was sung by Michael Jackson, I'm sure that would get an album cover.
Possibly.
Idea for this.
Yeah. But yeah, but like if you look at like The Lion King with like Timon and Pumbaa, and when they're like, I can see what's happening, you're like, yep, cool, I'm enjoying this. They're singing to me. Whereas when you're just like cracking on and then Elton John pops up, you had like 2 tracks where
It's big up for lost time.
you had to, but it's too late because your ship has sailed. So in terms of film,
I'm sure he's a great writer and songwriter, but
he is.
not my cup of tea.
Is
Just
that?
saying.
But his album sales have shown you that he is very good.
Not so much now.
No. He's in his 60s.
I mean, even when this film came out, when he was doing these songs for this film, I think he was time.
Yeah.
Time.
But it's not. Like I said, if they released like an album of those songs with the Elton John and the ones with the cast were singing, I wouldn't go buy it. I wouldn't.
Oh no, not a chance now.
But I really enjoyed the film.
Yeah. Would it be before music?
Yeah.
But then you get some films that are like, you can't say anything about the film, but you say, oh, but the music was great. Like, try and say Frozen was a fantastic film without saying anything about the music. I challenge you.
I challenge you.
We all
Because it was
challenge
poor. The whole room. All 2 of us. Because there's 2 of us. But Frozen was a pants film. They should
That was
not be-
okay.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
But the music.
We're going to watch Frozen for the next one.
Oh.
And I'm going to show Ollie
Ah.
how crap it is and how forgettable the songs are, bar 1 because it was a smash hit and 2 because the Snowman sang it.
That's probably the least popular song of all.
People love it.
What Snowman song?
Yeah. I don't, but people do.
Retarded people, sure.
You can't put that in there.
Yeah, it's already ruined, let's be fair.
7 out of 10. Road to El Dorado.
8 out of 10. Go and see it. Or don't, I don't give a shit, to be honest.
You done? So, that's a good review.
We'll see you for the next episode, guys.
Of Frozen.
Yeah, take care.
We got to watch Frozen next now, you know that.